Hello everyone. We're going to go over unions and intersections. So for the first one, we have an intersection of AG and BH, which I'll do in red. They intersect at BG. Intersection again means where do the two segments intersect, or essentially what do they share? We're going to then talk about unions. So U for union. So where do, let me erase this real quick. Where do, in this case, AG, which I'll do in blue, and BH. I like to think of union as like a marriage. We talk about marriage as a union because what do they create together? And together they create this big segment, AH. And so for segments, we talk about intersections and unions, and next we're going to talk about lines. So I'm going to erase this guy, and I've got my two lines down here. I got AH, that's a line. So this goes on forever. I'm going to highlight that in blue. Arrows to show it goes on forever. And BE. This is BE on forever because it's also a line. The question here is where do they intersect? And they intersect at this point right there, which I'm going to call B, and it's intersection because of the notation. And the next one, I'm going to talk about rays. So we have two rays, and I have to be careful with my rays with the endpoints. So the ray BA, start at B, go towards A, and BG. What's interesting about this is we want to know what they create together, what the union creates. And they actually create this entire line, which I'll call AH. Let's look at our next one. This is the first time we're going to merge two different types of segments. We have a segment and array. So CB is my segment, so I'll highlight that. This little guy right here. And BE is array, so I gotta make sure I keep the right order here. BE. And I see here that actually creates this entire array there, and I'll call that array CB. Next we have two segments, and we're looking for the intersection, so we're looking for I'm not sure why. There we go. EG. It's a segment right here. And BA is this segment right here. And these don't go on past that point because they are not lines and they are not rays. And I'm looking for the intersection, so this intersection does not exist. I'll use DNE to denote does not exist. I'll erase this. All right, GH, this next one is array, and AB is also array, so GH is array, AB is array. Oh, I did that incorrectly. Let me get rid of this guy. Let's do it in a different color too. AB is array, so that goes on forever as well. And notice that I'm extending that forever to show me visually what's happening. And so this creates a new array. The union of these two creates AB. And then I have the intersection of GH and AB for my next one. Still have some rays. Where do these two intersect? GH, AB. They intersect out here. The two lines are intersecting out here, so we call that GH. I'm going to bump this up a little bit. We have ray GE, ray DG, and we want to know where they intersect. GE and DG. Ray GE. And then Ray, I forgot what it was, DG. Oh, interesting. And again, I want to know where they intersect. And so I'm going to look at where these two colors intersect. It looks like they intersect segment DG. Where do Ray ED intersect with EF? ED and EF. ED, Ray EF, they intersect at that point right here at E. And then we have two more, BA and BC. What do they create? What do BA and BC create? Oh, this is cool. BA and BC actually create an angle, so I'm going to call that angle ABC. Remember to keep B as your vertex. B, it has to be in the middle because it's our vertex. Angle A, B in the middle, C. And one more, FE and GH. Where did they intersect? Ray FE and Ray GH. So I've got Ray FE. Where does that intersect with Ray GH? FE, GH. I'm trying to extend these forever. I'm trying to think if this goes to the right forever, this goes down forever, will they intersect? They actually don't. There is no intersection. It does not